Hey guys, I'm bringing you another Road to Pro. This one's about 2v2s, 3v3s, and any kind of game battles matches. Why they're a good idea, why you should continue. Well, obviously they're a good idea, but you know why you should do them and why 2v2s, 3v3s doesn't matter. It's all good practice. This is actually the second half to the Blitz gameplay that was in my last video that I released earlier today, and you know this is like I said, this is a match that means a lot to us, just because it really shows that practice does pay off. This is about 30 games later that we played. We're playing the same team, so if you haven't watched the other video, make sure to go back and watch that one. But you know, this one is this match means a lot to us. So anyway, game battles are a good tool no matter what you're playing. As far as I'm concerned, 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s, 5v5s, whatever you're playing, they're all going to be good practice. Obviously, once you get to a higher level, you know, you're going to have to learn how to play those 4v4s. They play differently than a 3v3 or a 2v2, but the skills you learn in 2v2 and 3v3 really do help you no matter what other kind of game match you're playing, especially when you're just starting. These 2v2s, it took us a long time to learn where to look, how to look, you know, what the different spawns meant, where we were spawning in, what that meant for them, and just stuff like that. You know, it takes a long time to get that cohesive communication, movement, when to challenge, when not to, you know, bait and switches, that kind of thing. It takes a long time to learn that, and for us, just playing a lot of games together really made it easier to do that. Really made it not easier to do, but not easier to do, but easier to learn and easier to get down. Learning, you know, how much time, when's a good time to turn around and try to protect the blitz flag, or when's a good time to just try to go for a cap of your own, when to sneak, when to challenge a gunfight, that kind of thing. It really helps. Communication, just smorgasbord. I mean, we went from, you know, saying some things like you know, like everyone can call out. Like anyone can learn where the call-outs are and learn what to call things when you see people there. You know, like bottom white, top broken, whatever. But it takes a lot more than just knowing the call-outs to be proficient with them. You know, when you watch that kill cam and you see him, he goes blue tarp, but then he turns around and goes middle. Well, if you just call out, you know, he's on the right side or he's in blue tarp, you know, that. To be on the receiving end of that, you're going to pre-aim blue tarp, you're going to be ready. Well, if you're on the left-hand side of it and, you know, he went middle, then you're not going to see him. He's just going to run right by and get that blitz cap. You know, and that's something you just got to, you have to learn. Like, you have to practice, you know, and practice really gives it to you. And 2v2s you can do it in, 3v3s. The only one that doesn't really, I don't know, I don't want to say it doesn't help, but I don't think it helps as much are 1v1s. It's just you against another person. It's a lot of peekaboo. It's like playing Search and Destroy, really. It's not, except it's not even as good as Search because you can't, you can't like trade kills or anything. So yeah, the 2v2s, 3v3s are awesome. One thing that we found out, you know, is the presence of an AR, how important it is, even in like blitzes or DOMs or anything. Like, if you don't have an AR out there and they're both running ARs or something like that, like you have to have a mixture. Like, depending on what they're doing, I mean, sometimes you can run double subs or stuff like that, but it's a lot of practice, and the more practice you do, the better you get, and the better you get, the more games you win. And you know, I've said it before, like, this team destroyed us originally. And then this one, we absolutely just destroyed them. And I really think it was just practice. It's the fact that we had more practice than them. We took it a little bit more seriously, maybe. And like, we really just buckled down and just went for it. And this really shows it. Practice means everything. 2v2s are good, 3v3s are good, 4v4s obviously are going to be good. The other thing I want to talk about, though, is the Clan v Clan playlist. League play used to be good for learning, you know, like, to learn the 4v4s. League play used to be pretty good for that. It used to be, you know, you used to be able to know how good you were because it would match you up in kind of like a division, you know, like bronze, silver. I think, yeah, it was iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and master, I think it was. You know, if you were gold, you knew you were probably better than a lot of people. but you weren't as good as, you know, the Platinum and the Master players. And, you know, that gave you a little bit better kind of placing, especially when you would play with people who were of the same caliber. You know, you get to a lobby and everyone's gold, or everyone's platinum, or everyone's master. You know, then you really knew that you outplayed them. With the Clan v Clan playlist, I mean, you can have someone who should be in Master Division paired up with people who are in Iron, and it really just doesn't mean anything anymore. I mean, I find myself in Clan v Clan just running in with a sub, getting a 2-piece or a 3-piece on a Dom flag, and then sitting back and waiting. So anyway, Clan v Clan's not the way to go. Game Battles is. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Stay tuned.